environmentally friendly, man. Saving the environment, bro.
That is a petri dish of terrorism. Basically an act of terrorism in your pocket. It is wrong as soon as I say it.
You have an act of terrorism in your pocket? Or are you... Well, when I want him to leave... You think lemons are bad?
The plague! It'll make my hair grow. Do you have a serious question? Default setting, sarcastic. I like that. That's what her T-shirt said. Yeah, for
He
those
can read.
who can't read.
Favorite class in high school or college, and which one were you happy to sleep through?
Go opposite with that. Slept through all of them. It's terrible. I always liked English class because I really liked reading the books. Then they wanted you to write about it. So why would you spoil a perfectly good book by making me write about it? I just would go and find other books by the authors that I liked and read them too, instead of doing the essays. I was so bad at school, I just hated all of it, you know. And I regret it now because there's so many things I wish I could have gone on to learn more about. So kids, stay in school. But seriously, it's one of those ones, as a kid, it's so hard to have people tell you you should stay in school, because at the time I was like, but I'm going to be an actor, I don't need to learn these things, I pretend to know them. I remember my economics teacher saying, like, when you get a tax return as a very famous actor, you're making lots of money, and the tax department comes to you and asks you to do your accounts. If you don't understand this, what are you going to do, Mr. Hewlett? What are you going to do, Mr. Hewlett? You're going to hammer your neck like a stone on the neck of the albatross. I was like, well, I'm an accountant, dude. Like, no. But the reality is, I do wish you don't know what you're going to want to know about when you're older. And as you get older, you want to know about more and more things. And if you don't have that background, that's not open to you. And I miss that a lot. So I read a lot of For Dummies books now. But my favorite class was definitely English. I just love the books.
I liked English and history. It was the only thing I actually could do is read and write my way out of problems. But I couldn't do the math and science. The math and science I had a little harder time with, for sure. And I did get a large geometry book thrown at me by the teacher once. That did make contact. Yeah, and he felt really bad after it hit me too, you can tell. Because I don't think he meant to. He was just so mad because I was asleep. And just went, oh. Yeah, I was the bane of many teachers' existence. They will still regale you with their stories of Joe as just like horror stories to their other kids. And then Joe did this. I would get myself into a lot of trouble. And I remember, for example, once the janitor came up,
Who was teaching what class?
that was
geometry.